Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is talk about the best way to protect your crypto, and we're going to get into the best crypto wallets. So specifically, we're going to be talking about cold storage, also referred to as hardware wallets. So we're going to talk about what they are, and I want to give you guys a clear path as to, especially if you're shopping around from now into 2025, what is the best wallet for you? So I want to answer that. I've already done videos on this, but let's dive right into it. So right now, we are Tuesday, December 17th of 2024. Bitcoin hit just above 108,000 USD. So I figured, why not make an episode and get into what are the best ways where you can store your crypto, specifically Bitcoin, for the long term. So keep in mind, nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. Invest at your own risk. So we're going to be talking about several different crypto hardware wallets. Just to give you guys an example as well, this is one of my hardware wallet cases. I am an absolute crypto nerd. So I've got, I would say, 12 to 15 hardware wallets from different brands. So I'm pretty well versed in setting up these wallets, and I want to get into maybe some that you shouldn't get and others that I do like a lot. So these I'm not even going to talk about. But what is a hardware wallet first off? So let's say that you have a Trezor Model T. The benefit of this is that instead of holding your crypto, right, your tokens, let's say you have a full Bitcoin and you have it on a centralized exchange like Coinbase, or you have it on Binance, or you're using another third party, if that website ever goes down, if you ever lose access to your account, you lose access to your crypto. So not your keys, not your cheese. If you have a hardware wallet, if you own the device, only you can sign transactions, sending tokens from one address to another. So your tokens are always left on the blockchain. In the case of Bitcoin, Cardano, Solana, Ethereum, Ripple, your tokens are held on the blockchain. They're never on the device, but the device allows you access to move funds around. Okay, so you're going to have a public address. That's where you send funds to. And your private keys, that's what allows you as the holder to sign transactions. So I know it's a lot. I have online courses that can help you guys. So if you do want, you guys can head over to the link tree, scroll down, take one of these online courses. I break it down even better in that. Okay. So now that we've gone over that, let's talk about a little bit of how you guys are probably holding your crypto. So you're probably holding your crypto using a hot wallet, whether it be your cell phone. So it's software, and that's not the best form of protection, because if somebody ever gets access to your iPhone or your whatever desktop, Microsoft computer, they hack in there, they sign transactions. This adds another layer of protection. So not only do you own your keys, but you also physically have to tap the device. And typically your seed phrase isn't shown on screen. So what are the best wallets? Okay, so what are the best wallets? I'm going to go with this two different routes. One, I'm going to assume that you want to do stuff like yield farming and get access to a ton of tokens. In that case, there are two brands that I like. One is Trezor. This is the Trezor Model T. This is the Trezor Safe 5. They sent me this one. I've reviewed these wallets. So if you guys do go to Crypto Moose, go under videos and type in Trezor. I've got unboxing videos, setup videos. So here you get a first look, and setup videos. Watch the Trezor Safe 5. You will learn step by step how to set up your wallet. And on top of that, guys, use the link tree. You can save, I believe it's 40% right now. This may fluctuate. For the Trezors, you can save 40% off using my link. You will also help support the channel. This wallet, any Trezor, specifically the Trezor Model T and the Trezor Safe 5, this is the best one you can get. in terms of all around crypto if you're using a laptop or desktop. So this isn't very mobile friendly, and I'll explain why. This is the best wallet if you want to get into yield farming. If you want to do things, for example, like, pairing a couple assets and providing to stake pools, right? So it is yield farming. That's where you want to get a hardware wallet like a Trezor. The other option is going to be something like a Ledger. So again, I have links for you. Check it out in the link tree. I believe they have big sales as well. In terms of the ledgers, if you want to go that route, if you have a laptop or desktop, this is the Ledger Plus, okay? And then there's also the Ledger X. I like those a lot. Maybe we'll even put them up on screen. So many different names here. So again, if you guys go to my link tree, click on Ledger right here, and that will give you a link to buy a different wallet. This is a very expensive wallet. The stacks. What I would recommend, especially if you're just getting started, pick up something like the Ledger S Plus. Okay, so that's a family pack. You don't need that. You could get the Ledger Nano X, or you could just get an S Plus. So I like those a lot. So they have different versions. What would be the cheapest option here for you? So products, I would go down here. The Nano X, my buddy has one. And the S Plus, I've been using this for a while. Fantastic wallet. Pairs well with things like Nami if you're into Cardano. Pairs well, I believe, with MetaMask. MetaMask, I've only paired a Trezor Model T. But for 114 bucks CAD, that's like just under 100 bucks USD. And it supports a wide range of tokens. So I like Trezor and Ledger specifically because it supports most crypto assets that you want to get involved with. Okay, so that's going to be for desktop, laptop use. Now let's get into a scenario where you want to have minimal equipment. Maybe you just have a wallet with you and a phone. What do you do then? Well, the option is a Trezor, not a Trezor, a Tangem. So this is a Tangem card, okay? And I'll give you an example. This card, all you have to do is tap your phone and use it. So here we're going to open up the Tangem app, and I'm just going to scan my Tangem. Okay, and I have a setup video. I'll show you how to find that. And now I'm just going to put in my password. And then all I'm going to do is tap once again. So this is an NFC card, and you can now set it up where you can write down your recovery seed phrase. So when you are setting up these wallets, make sure to write down your words. Never share those with anybody. So here you can see a balance, and now I can send and receive, but I need to tap my card. So this is really awesome. I use this all the time. That's why I partnered with Tangem, and you guys can go to the link tree, and we've sold, I believe, over 1,000 of these now using code Moose. So guys, use code Moose. And where do I put this usually? So it fits right here in my wallet. So I just love this thing. It's awesome. On top of that, so you can pick this up for 50 bucks. So if you're someone specifically that wants to hold your crypto, maybe some Bitcoin, ADA, it supports a lot of different assets. They've done a good job. You can do that. They also have the Tangem ring. So believe it or not, I can actually tap this ring and do the exact same thing, sign into my wallet. So all you need is one app, and you could have multiple devices. You could have a ring, you could have a card. They have backup cards for the ring. So awesome. And I have videos showing you how to set that up. So here we will write Tangem. And here we go. Tangem ring wallet setup. So I have a full tutorial. And then YouTube Shorts, I do have some as well. So here I got the Tangem ring unboxing. So you guys can get a first, ASMR experience. So that's what I would do. Basically, the way I would look at it, if you're someone that is going to be using a laptop, say you're more advanced, you want to get into yield farming, get a lot of different assets, maybe go with something like a Trezor Safe 5, maybe the Model T. If you like Ledger, I like the S Plus. If you're using a cell phone and you want to have minimal equipment, have a small EDC, everyday carry, guys, the Tangem ring. Like for 150 bucks, you protect your crypto long term. you have cold storage, and you own your crypto. I mean, what's better than that? So guys, comment down below. Do you agree with my assessment? In my opinion, these are the best wallets. I will throw in one other one as well, just because I've been loving this one. So this is the OneKey, and it works via Bluetooth. And I just think it's so cool. For those of you that are nerdy into crypto, this will be my pick number 3. It works with an app. But for whatever reason, whether it's psychologically, because they've been around for a while, especially with Trezor, Tangem, they're very transparent. I love those wallets, and I recommend them the most. So guys, go to the link tree. I will update these for you. And yeah, save 10% off using code Moose for the Tangem. And with that being said, the Moose is loose. We're going to have a good bull run. We'll see you guys soon.